friends, welcome back. Today we are going to learn some of the frequently used and important Unix commands. So we are going to show you how to use different Unix commands today on the screen with SIG drive. So we are going to go through some practical kind of examples, so you will learn how to use those Unix commands today. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel now. Also click on the bell notification icon button right away so you won't miss any important postings from this channel. Here we create videos to help others in their interview preparation and learning different computer science concepts along with data structures, algorithms, problem solving, logic building, programming and coding. So let's start. So our first command we are going to start is with pwd. So pwd gives us the present working directory, right? So our present working directory is, as you can see, we are using SIG drive here. So SIG drive ctemp is our present working directory, right? So it shows us current working directory. We want to see the files in this directory, so you can just use ls minus ltr, right? So it will give you the files of these directories, right? And these are also sorted orders, right? They are sorted based on their timestamps. You can see that the timestamps here 928, 936, 937, 957, right? So it's ordered based on the timestamp. So 928 is the oldest file here and 957 is the latest file here, right? Okay. If you want to, so right now the test.txt file and testcopy.txt file are both same files, right? So we'll remove this file. So how you can remove this file? You can just use rm command, right? So you just say rm and you just put the name of the file. So this is the name of the file. So now the file is removed, so you can again check the file contents there. So you can see that that file is removed now, right? We have 3 files. So this is how rm commands work. Now if you want to find out some text in these files, right? So let's say you want to find out a word success in this file, so you can use a grep command for that, right? So you can say grep word success, right? And you can just say star. Star means you want to check all the files in this directory, right? So you will give star. So it will check for a word success here. So you can see that it files success word in all these lines. So this first thing tells you the file name test.txt, and you can see that this line has a word success, right? So here success is there. This is the second line where again you will see success word is there, right? Success is here. So now here another line where success is there. You can see success is there. For each line you will see that success it found. So here even if you have succession, it also has a success word here, right? So it will find it here. You got it, right? So this succession has a success in it, right? So it will find that also. If you want to find out lines which contains word success without checking the case, so right now it is checking the case. So you want to ignore the case, then what you will do? You want to clear the screen, you can just say clear. So it cleared the screen, right? You want to find out a word success without checking the case, right? Case insensitive, so you will just say minus I. So it is a case insensitive search, right? And we want to only search in our this file, right? So you only want to search in one file. So you have found out these entries. So you can see that it's find out all the success words here, right? So it irrespective of the case, it will find it. Okay. So this is how the grep commands work. Grep commands is a very popular command when you want to search for some word, right? We can search for other word also here. We can search for word glory, right? So you will say that you find out the lines which has a glory word in it, right? So this is glory, glory, and here also glory. So you found out 3 lines here, right, which has a word glory. You want to search for a word failure, right? So you can just search for a word failure. You find out that it found 2 lines. So this is the first line, it has a failure, and this also has a failure in it, right? So this is how you can use a grep command, right, for searching. Now if you want to find out only first 5 lines of a file, right? So for example, if you want to check the content of the test.txt file. How you can do that? You can just use cat command, right? Cat command and then test.txt will give you the content of this file. So this is the content of this file, right? Now this has a lots of lines. So if you want to browse through the lines, if it is a large file, then you can use a more command, right? More. So we'll use more command, test.txt. So you can browse through this file now. Now you have to click enter key, then it will go to the next page, right? So you can browse through the file, right? Clicking the enter key. So you are checking the file basically, right? Now this is a big file. You can see that there are lots of lines here, right? Okay. So now you want to only see the first 5 lines. So you can use a head command, right? Head command, head -5, and you give the name of the file, right? So you will get only first 5 lines. So these are the first 5 lines of that file, right? So 1 2 3 4 5, right? So there are space empty lines also here, right? So you can see that. You want to check the last 5 lines, the last 5 lines. So you can check that using tail command, right? Tail -5. So these are the last 5 lines of the file, right? I'm showing you these commands because these commands often gets asked in the interviews, right? So you should know these commands. So these are important commands that one should know if you're planning to take any interview rounds. So we have seen couple of commands. So now what else we want to see now? If you want to check the history of the files, history of the commands that we have executed, you have a history command here. So it will show you all the commands history. So these are all the commands that we have executed today, right? So these are the commands. If you want to copy a file, right? So you can see right now there are 3 files. If you want to copy a file, how you can do it? By using cp command. So you copy one file, test.txt, into test underscore copy.txt, right? So it will copy your file in another file. You can see now there are 2 files now, right? So this test.copy file got test.text file got copied in test underscore copy.txt, right? So this is how you can copy it. If you want to rename a file, you can do rm command. Rm command is for renaming a file, right? So let's rename a file. So rename test underscore copy.txt, test underscore copy, and we will say here that we have renamed it, right? Renamed. So it will change the name of the file, right? Cannot, oh, rn, not rm, rename, right? Rename. It's not a rename command, it's a move command actually. Move command. Move cannot test.copy. Oh, it got moved actually. Okay. So let's try to rename one another file, right? So rename, let me check. So, rm rename mv, right? Move command. So we have to move, let's say we have 3 files and we want to change the name of test2.txt file to test2 renamed.txt, right? Now we are using move command mv for renaming. So now your file got renamed, right? So you can see now the file is renamed, right? This file. So this is how you can rename the file in Unix, right? So we have seen rename command, copy commands. If you want to use a sed is another command, which is a stream editor, right? Sed is another command. So I'll just get it from the history, the sed command. So these are examples of a sed command, right? So sed command will give you can use a sed command also to find out lines in specific ranges. For example, if you want to find out a line from 3 to 5, right? You want to find out lines from 3 to 5 in that file. So this is how you can find out using sed command. Sed stands for stream editor, right? ACD -n 3,5p test.txt. So it will give you lines 3 4 5, right? If you want to find out lines between 5 and 10, you can just say 5 comma 10 and it will give you lines between 5 and 10. So these are the 5 lines that you have in the file, right? So this is another important command called as sed command, right? So I wanted to show you these couple of commands today. So I hope you learned how to use these important commands, because these commands often gets asked in the interviews. So I wanted to show you with some practical examples how we can use these commands. So I'm going to add one document in my GitHub repository that will capture all these commands. So you will have the handle to it. You can check out the other programming and algorithmic solutions there in the GitHub repository. We have lots of solved problems there. They are important ones. Many of them are recently asked questions by big companies in their interviews. So do check out the problems videos there. If you like the programming solutions in the GitHub repository, consider giving it a star on the GitHub repository. That would be great. If you are new to this channel, there is a very important coding interview related playlist we have created to help your interviews. It is called as Leetcode and Leetcode solutions. More than 200 most frequently asked very important coding interview problems are compiled for you under one playlist. Those problems are asked by many big companies including Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Yahoo, Uber, Lyft, LinkedIn, Netflix and many others many times in their past interviews. They are very important coding interview problems. Make sure you go through all of them, understand them thoroughly. If you go through all those videos and problems, you are going to learn a lot about data structures, algorithms, problem solving, logic building, programming and coding. It will also help you learn lots of new techniques, lots of new ways of problem solving. So do check out the solved coding problems. The name of the playlist is Leetcode and Leetcode Solutions. Now, if you are a fresher junior level developer and you want to practice more coding problems for your interviews, to help you with your practicing, we have created 3 other playlists for you here. The names of those playlists are Code Forces, Code Chef, Coder. If you go to the playlist of this channel, you will find those playlists listed out there. Lots of interesting, important and exciting problems are waiting for you there. If you like today's videos and if this video helped you understand some of the frequently used Unix commands, then please give it a thumbs up to the video, give it a like to the video, subscribe to this channel. Subscriptions are very important because that's how the videos can reach to other people. So others will also be able to watch and learn from these videos. So do subscribe to this channel, share this content with all your friends, your colleagues. So they will also learn problem solving, programming and coding. Click on the bell notification icon button right away so you won't miss any important postings from this channel. If you are a fresher, you are a junior level developer and you want to learn how to solve different coding interview problems like programming coding questions. You want to learn how to use different algorithms and data structures in those problem solvings and how to write and implement their Java solutions code. To help you with that, we have created lots of solve coding problems videos on this channel. You will find all important coding questions varieties covered in them. That includes graphs, matrices, binary search trees, breadth first search, depth first search, cadence algorithm, binary search algorithm, Kruskal's algorithm, Dijkstra algorithm, sliding window algorithm. There are lots of other important data structures related coding interview questions are also available here, including stacks, queues, priority queues, hash table, hash map, tree set, hash set, linked hash map, linked hash set, arrays, linked list. All are very important problems. Make sure you go through all of them, understand them thoroughly. If you go through all those videos and problems, you are going to learn a lot about data structures, algorithms, problem solving, logic building, Java programming, coding, data structures. So do go through those problems. They will definitely give you good preparation for your interview rounds, help you learn lots of new techniques of problem solvings. If you are planning to take any Java interviews, there are lots of Java related videos we have created on this channel for you. For example, frequently asked Java telephonic interview questions and how to answer them, Java design patterns, Java architecture, SQL programming questions to the freshers, where they will give you database tables. They will ask you to write SQL queries, where you may have to use different database concepts like inner join, outer join, left outer join, right outer join, aggregate operations, group band, having clauses, different where clause conditions. Everything is explained for you in those videos with examples step by step. So make sure you go through all those videos. They will give you good preparation and help you learn more computer science and problem solving and programming techniques. If you like the videos on this channel, if they are helpful for you, then please do leave your messages, feedback and comments below these videos. Your feedback, your messages and your comments are highly appreciated, very important and valuable for us. they increase our motivation to create more quality content videos to help others on this channel. So do leave your messages, tell us how the videos are useful and helpful for you in your interview preparation and learning different computer science concepts. Keep learning, keep coding, keep solving more varieties of coding problems, and most importantly, keep your learning process and practicing going on continuously. And thanks for watching these videos.